Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another episode of our Let's Play of Murdered Soul Suspect. Almost forgot the game name there. I think last week I ended it around the 15-minute-ish mark because we ran into demons. I got killed by said demon, or one of 3 demons. And I was like, oh, well, I got groceries coming soon, so I better do that. I just redlined the mic there. I apologise. Probably shouldn't apologise, because I don't think anyone actually watches this stuff, but... yeah. Sorry, I just had a moment where I was like, is my microphone even on? But I just said it's redlined. I am assuming that it cannot see me here at the moment. I'm really hoping that it's the case because it's getting quite close here. Right. So we've got one of them. I don't think you actually have to kill them, but it's just like... it's the best option. Okay, this is really, really close. Rightio. Boom! Exorcism! Right. So we should be a little bit better off now. And so we're not as threatened by demons and stuff. That hopefully that was long enough for you to pause. And, find your way if you, read the stuff if you want to read it. Yeah. It's good that there's a distraction thing there, but, honestly, sometimes I don't even see them. That's sort of one of the problems. Another one. Reckless Ronin. So, give you time to pause that again and have a bit of a read.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard. Then you get over here.
Hi, kid. Who's the hero?
My great-grandfather. I found a bunch of his things from the war in the attic. I even had a drink from his flask. No one in the family ever talks about him, though. I think it's because of his gory stories of the war. It must have been great to stick someone with a bayonet or paint a wall with someone's brains.
Trust me, kid. Stuff like that stays with you forever. You only find yourself wishing to forget.
So what? He was a hero. I'd do anything to be remembered like that. Instead, people think I'm a coward who committed suicide.
I'm sorry, kid.
I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened, but I'm no coward. And if I were still alive, I'd slit the throat of every person who ever called me one.
Okay, touchy subject.
Very touchy subject by the sound of it. Very sad behavior. Sorry, I was checking my emails while it was doing that, because I'm like, I can't do anything else. You know, about the... I mean, you can possess them, you can find out what they're up to, all that sort of crap. I have to leave some things in here for other people to do, in case they ever play it. I'm actually really surprised at how easy it was to solve that like side quest thing before. You know, in the previous episode.
Maybe I can help.
Damn it. What's wrong with this thing?
What do you mean? It seems to be doing its job just fine.
Its job is to let people know who I was, and I was not like this. Not this filthy. I was important and rich and clean. I knew the importance of keeping up appearances, which is why this just won't do. It needs to look better than all the others. Not like the rest of these freaks.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, you're dead, lady. Beauty and all of that stuff no longer exists in the afterlife. Wealth, whatever. Anyway, I think that's enough to, you know, pause and have read that.
Here we are in the oldest part of the graveyard, which was founded in the 1660s.
Hey, buddy.
Was
You got
that
a problem?
before or after the trial?
You could say that.
Oh, good question.
I used to be a butcher
everyone hear
before
that?
this bitch got
This
a bug
young
up her
lady
ass and
just
started
asked if
snooping
this happened
around.
before or
People
after
used to
the
come
famous
from
trial.
miles away to buy
It
from
actually
me.
happened a
I had
few
more
decades
awards than the wall
before.
space to hang
So
them.
this graveyard is
Then
quiet.
her little boy goes missing,
Okay.
and I'm
And
suddenly
we're
on
going to walk
death
a
row.
little farther now.
Call it a hunch,
So
but
if
I'm
you
guessing you
just
killed him.
Follow me.
I never killed him. I never killed any of them. I left that up to my pigs.
So you're just gonna haunt her for the rest of her life? Then what?
Simple. I'm gonna ask her how her son tasted. Funny thing about pigs, you'd be surprised at how much their diet can affect their flavor.
I hear there's a special place out there reserved for monsters just like you.
Yeah, that was certainly, you know, no.
Whose hand is that?
Yes. That was just a sacrifice in the name of science.
Flesh sacrifice? Sounds more like voodoo than science.
Some may call it that, but they forget the true purpose of science. To understand the world around us and all the forces that govern it. Just because the research may be unsavory at times, doesn't mean we should turn a blind eye. Besides, now I've got plenty of specimens to work with.
You experimented on these people?
Most of them are as good as dead anyway. I save the ones I can. The rest are being put to good use.
Those were people, not guinea pigs.
You're right. Now, if you don't mind, I'm quite busy.
Very unethical. I think we learn one of the new powers soon. Basically, like, you know, doing what that chick does. Which is like you know, teleporting.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions. Why can every friggin' ghost teleport but me? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
So I am right. I just don't remember how you learn to do it. Apologies for the sniffer. I sneezed just before.
So what was this place?
I don't know. I heard them say it was some kind of field hospital or something. Please, get me out of here. It's not what they say it is. Not with him here.
Who?
Dr. Trotter.
I don't understand. What do you mean this wasn't a hospital? What was it?
A slaughterhouse.
I wish I could help. I really do. I'm sorry.
I mean, you have to admit it's kind of amusing that, you know, the previous, let's say, arsehole that you came across was like, I fed, you know, people to the pigs. This dude is called Dr. Trotter. Oh. I forgot about that. I can actually just drop down to the level below. I think that's long enough for the pause and read, should people wish to pause and read.
Help! This one is getting delirious again. I'm afraid he's gonna have another seizure.
Just comfort him as best you can.
His internal organs are failing. He doesn't have long now.
Yes, I know. Ghosts can teleport through blah blah blah. I know. How do I learn it?
I can't talk right now. Can't you see this man is in pain?
Well, this is an issue. Hold on. I'll pause it here for a moment. I'll look it up and see how I learned to do the teleport thing. Because I might have got into the wrong place and I might have gone beyond where I needed to go to learn it. In which case, you know, I'll have to redo stuff. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention before. It appears it actually told me how to teleport. It's like the run button, but not. It's above the run button. I don't even remember where I am at the moment. Oh, hold on. We'll take that then. Alright. It sounds like I've got somebody at the door, so I'm going to have to cut it here this week. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.